Brides of Windsor, Mary! Mary!
Hi.
Hello, Gillian.
You look like a lady.
A very pretty lady.
That's debatable.
Yeah, aw!
Do we see this thing here? This is pretty?
Listen, listen. Good morrow, gentles all, pray be seated. Or we do begin. Now, my dear friend who is not here, and all of ye peasant rabble, our theatrical company, the Sheriff's Guardsman, is proud to present unto you a command performance of one of Master William Shakespeare's most recent plays, The Merry Wives of Windsor. Be but amazed as we follow the robust merry antics of beloved Falstaff and his appetite for love and lust and all sorts of layers of invitations abound through the halls of the Garter Inn. You shall see anon firsthand the portly knight Falstaff's scandalous designs of wives and purses and all sorts of all different kinds of things. What is it?
We have to uncommand this performance.
You touch this performance and I swear I'll kill you.
Kittens, fuzzy kittens. Well, we have to cancel this production, I'm sorry.
What? Simply cancel a production in mid-performance. It's simply not done. Well, they take players who do that and they hang them by the,
What?
The kissing bridge.
Oh, have slender care, gentlemen. If we do not make quick end of this production, the sheriff will surely have all of our heads on a pike.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Killian, tell him what you just told me. Well, go on, girl, speak. By your leave, of course.
That's right, by my leave. I feel like talking now. All right, fine. Those dresses you lot are wearing are, in fact, the very same dresses that the Lady Marian was missing from the royal baggage carriage that arrived in the village this very morning. She's been going on and on about my dresses all day.
Is she naked?
Maybe.
Oh, by the blood of a dozen oxen, how came you by these?
Well, I was on morning patrol outside the gate. Out of the corner of my eagle-like eye, I spotted what appeared to be a mouldy, rotten cob.
I poked it with a stick.
She did.
I did.
Unfortunately, upon closer inspection, it appeared to be nothing more than young trunk sprouting out of a ditch along the side of the road.
Mayhap it has loaded itself from the road carriage on its way into town. The road is laden with holes and large rocks, some the size of small children.
It was in the forest, all alone.
He's great.
Regardless, these sundry goods must be returned to the rightful owner post-haste. Oh, great. Now where's Brandon Bull gone?
In protest and not being asked to take on the role of Falstaff, he stormed off in a huff.
'Tis what verily just brought me hither. I just passed from Matty Grove's tavern, quaffing an entire keg of ale, also in Lady Marian's dress. What size is she? Anyway, he has since wandered off to go push himself on the whirligig and then eat 6 turkey legs to see how many he can throw up.
Well, that's still hardly a reason to cancel our production.
Don't yell at me, 'cause he...
Well, then know ye this. The Lord High Sheriff, in his great effort to please Lady Marian and prove himself a most worthy suitor, has hired the mercenary Sir Guy de Gisborne to see that all of her clothing is returned to her unharmed.
What? Not Sir Guy de Gisborne. I heard that a priest spilled wine on his doublet last Easter Mass. He was so enraged that they beat him, jumped on his back and rode him through the streets of France, screaming like a madman. Then down into the desert, where he found a Saracen, kicked him in the face, stole his harem and his camels, rode the camels to Carthage, where he assembled an elephant army, rode that elephant army across the Alps, then down into Rome, and to the Vatican, where he knocked down the doors with his skull, walked straight up to the Holy Father and said, "Excuse me, Sir Pope, please, look at my doublet."
I'm a small child in a weasel turn for speaking out of turn. Made the kid eat poop.
God, I love him.
Right. Show's cancelled. We're off.
Right.
Oh, God.
wear it out.
Is that the Lady Marion's belongings?
The Lady Marion's baubles and property. Most excellent. Well, your sheriff has offered a fat purse for their return. How did you combine them with such ease?
No great ease, my lord. These goods were confiscated from Robin Hood.
But Robin Hood is quite a pest indeed. But why in the flat-known world would him and his men make habit of stealing women's clothes? Well, maybe it was a part of an elaborate conspiracy to assassinate the Queen. What better way to lure her into a false sense of security than dressing up as her own ladies in waiting through clever masquerades? Yes, sneaking into her own bedchambers, he would, like a snake, sneak up behind her and bite her, then stab her, and then kick her, and then kiss her and slap her at the same time. As assassinations go.
Mayhap wouldn't his men collected the bounty to keep the ransom for themselves?
Oh, that makes sense.
Money.
They do call themselves married men.
Yet you let them escape. Pidgey, I feel like hurting something. No matter. The goods return, the lady's eyes dry, and my fat purse all the heavier.
Call the police!
You are the police.
Shut up!
You there, shoot. Take these goods to the back of Rose Lawn Gates. My squire will handle the rest.
That was you.
Tell the sheriff to start shaking out his pouch. Come on, Paris, make yourself useful, would you please? I know it's physical labor, but come on.